really? I thought the spoiler thing was a joke. No, I'm serious. Legacy of the Void, finally!
The swarm brought ruin to our world. Our proud people became refugees.
Statugino, no.
And yet, they could not shatter our unity. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion.
That pylon is gonna matter. Beautiful. Merge! Voltorb. I didn't know Archons could do that. Yeah. The Archon torched like 20 Zerglings, but the truth is he will die to 7. Only hero Archons.
Today, we retake our homeworld. And with it, our legacy.
Now that's a lie, because Sarah and Raynor are winning everything. In the lore, Archons always create a mini black hole every time they die. It just doesn't happen in the game. Ah, for balance reasons, most likely, isn't it?
For nearly 300 years, humans thought they were alone in the Koprulu sector. They were wrong. The Zerg emerged, seeking to consume all in their path. And before long, the Protoss, a highly advanced alien race, began wiping out infested worlds,
SE1.
burning Zerg and Terran alike. A three-way war.
I don't remember that creature.
Anything humanity had ever faced erupted almost overnight. All the while, a human civil war raged. Marshal Jim Raynor vowed to oppose the corrupt dictator Arcturus Minsk for the betrayal of the woman he loved, Sarah Kerrigan.
Boys, how about that evac?
I remember that.
Arcturus, don't do this.
It's done.
It's
Signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now.
Kerrigan, a loyal operative, was left to die at the hands of the Zerg. But the Zerg had other plans. They transformed her and unleashed her psionic power upon the Koprulu sector.
Literally never seen this
searching
before.
For their real objective, the Protoss homeworld of Ire. The Protoss were unaware of this danger and slow to respond. Their rulers, the Conclave, had dispatched Executor Artanis to hunt for Tassadar, a commander who had refused to wipe out infested Terran worlds. They crossed paths with a dark Templar mystic, whose kind was considered heretics by the Conclave. Through great effort, Zeratul convinced Tassadar and Artanis that he was not their enemy. Together, they rallied more Protoss from both factions against the Zerg. Despite the Conclave's fury, they achieved significant victories against the Swarm. But when Zeratul struck down one of the Overmind's Cerebrates, his own mind was left vulnerable. From his thoughts, the Overmind gleaned Aire's true location, and the Swarm descended upon the Protoss homeworld with all their might and fury. It was Tassadar who kept the Templar from extinction that day. Using the power of both the Templar and the Dark Templar, he sacrificed himself to kill the Overmind. Aire was lost, but Artanis led the survivors to the Dark Templar's homeworld of Shakuras. Old prejudices were set aside. The Templar were now in the Dark Templar's debt. Without the Overmind, the Swarm fractured. Kerrigan sought control of all the Zerg, even enlisting the aid of old friends and enemies like Raynor, Mengsk, and Zeratul. Once her rule was uncontested, the Queen of Blades betrayed them all. Billions of humans and Protoss were killed. The Zerg stood unchallenged, but to the relief of all, the war seemed to end there. Zeratul suspected the Zerg had fallen under the control of dark forces. He uncovered prophecies stating that an ancient entity, Amon, was attempting to merge Protoss and Zerg lifeforms into an unholy hybrid, and that this evil might already have control of Kerrigan and her power. It was during this time that Executor Artanis, hailed as a hero, was made leader of both the Templar and the Dark Templar. As Hierarch, Artanis united both factions, and promised to one day reclaim the glory they had lost on Aire. Raynor had vowed to see Kerrigan dead, but his retaliatory strike failed. Even his rebellion against Mengsk's tyranny proved ineffective against the Dominion's propaganda machine. But with the arrival of old friends and mysterious new allies, Raynor revived his campaign against the Dominion, scoring major victories on multiple fronts. But Zeratul warned him about the encroaching darkness, and said the key to stopping Amon was the Queen of Blades. She was needed alive. In a daring raid on the Zerg homeworld of Char, armies from the Dominion and Raynor, with help from Arcturus' son Valerian, used an ancient Zelnaga artifact to neutralize Kerrigan's power and free her from Amon's grasp. The Queen of Blades was helpless.
And naked.
The Dominion wanted her dead. Raynor couldn't allow it.
I can't zoom in.
It's okay. I got you.
Valerian Mengsk offered them sanctuary, but his father could not let this opportunity pass. During the raid, Kerrigan and Raynor were separated. Kerrigan escaped, while Raynor...
He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed.
Don't believe it.
Kerrigan sought vengeance. She set out to reclaim her position as Queen of Blades. With Zeratul's guidance, Kerrigan gathered the Zerg broods and ruled the Swarm once again. Only this time, free.
The killing will never stop. Until Mengsk is dead.
Kerrigan began dismantling the Dominion's military, one mission at a time. To her surprise, she learned that Raynor was still alive. She chartered a course to Korhal, Mengsk's stronghold. Despite encountering his best troops and traps, she personally ended his life. But there was little time to celebrate. Amon's plans were still unfolding. Kerrigan left Raynor to rebuild, while she hunted her true enemy. Raynor and Valerian Mengsk set about reforming the Dominion, with a just government. With the Zerg and Terrans quelled, Hierarch Artanis saw an opportunity. He declared that the unified Protoss, Templar and Dark Templar alike, would retake Aire.
Oh yeah.
Any dissenting voices went unheard amid the hope for reclamation. Zeratul set off alone, searching for the truth, hoping against hope that the Hierarch was not making a terrible mistake.
I've never touched Legacy yet. Not once. So I wanted to always, if ever I was going to look at SC2 again, the first thing I was going to do was check out the campaign before I do any multiplayer, because I want to see the birthplace of the units. That was really nice to know. Back to void selection. That was really nice to Whispers of Oblivion, achievement 72. Wait. Oh, I did play. Oh, I played 3 levels of Legacy. I didn't know that. Yeah, I've played Wings of Liberty and I've played Heart of the Swarm. Where's the music, by the way? Ah, there we go. It was released prior to Legacy? Ah. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Master Archives. I didn't know they released something in advance. Oh, I didn't get all the achievements yet.
At last, the prophecy has been fully realized. And through a great sacrifice, we have been given hope. A vision from the Selnaga that may aid us in averting eternal desolation. Now, I must return to my people. They will not understand my actions, but I will face their judgment.
ADUN.
Make them understand. For only Artanis, young hierarch of the Protoss, can unite our scattered factions as one. Before Amon's wrath engulfs the galaxy.
Cool. First playthrough after the prologue, apparently. Here we go. Yeah, my first time playing the Legacy campaign. I've played 1 and 2. Oh, this
Swarm brought.
okay. This one I see it already. Yeah. We just watched this. A great evil looms over the galaxy. The dark god Amon has returned. Spurred on by Zerathul's prophecies, Kerrigan and her swarm set out to destroy Amon's hybrid forces, hoping to stop the coming oblivion. With the threat of the Zerg Queen absent, the Protoss hierarch Artanis raised a massive invasion fleet, left the Dark Templar world of Shakuras, and committed to restore his people's former glory by reclaiming their lost homeworld of Ire. Yeah, I went brutal. I'm not a speedrunner. I don't remember where my webcam should be in Starcraft. Here? Here? Here?
Templar.
Here?
At long last, we stand at the threshold of destiny. For today, we will restore the glory of our legacy. Today, we will retake what we have lost and reclaim our homeworld. And may the colors.
I heard one kid, Protoss.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command, Hierarch.
You must halt this invasion at once. Zeratul.
Templar! Arrest this traitor!
Don't be stupid! He can void prison you.
No! We will hear him out. The end war has come. Amon, the Dark One, has returned.
This heretic cannot be trusted.
This invasion is a distraction
Religious fool.
from the true battle ahead. Amon Karon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy.
Do not forget that it was his interference that brought ruin to Ire.
And that burden weighs heavily upon me. Artanis, I have found a way to stand against the coming darkness. You must believe me.
We have been through much together, Zeratul. But far too many have sacrificed in the hopes that this
Don't be
moment
stupid!
would come to pass.
No!
Executor,
No!
commence the invasion.
Artanis never knows when to disengage. Same in HOTS. Now I know why Artanis plays like he does in HOTS Dark Omicron. You're gonna take Ayur whether you like it or not. Yo Grubs, I got DC during our epic 2v2 in Warcraft beta. My head still hurts from that. We'll play again sometime, Mr. G. Before the end of time, hit me up.
The reclamation of Ire is underway. We are preparing to siege the warp network at Coruscant now.
Well done, Selendis. Once the warp conduits are free of infestation, our forces will strike as one across the surface of Ire.
The Templar await your command, Hierarch.
Infinite control grouping.
Warriors, Ire awaits you. March forth and take it.
Oh, army hotkey. Let's go. Wait, mothership isn't coming? Okay. Barrier. Do I need to activate? Oh my god. What's the cooldown on that? A minute?
I have diverted some Colossi to join your forces. Use them well, Artanis.
Thank you. Very helpful. Is Protoss still OP? Protoss was never OP. I don't know what Kool-Aid you're on. Protoss is the most handsome, the most skillful and difficult race. How's the sound? A little epic? I'm shouting, personally. Is it okay for you guys? Yeah. So, what cheese timing am I hitting here? Command me.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors. If possible, we should destroy it.
Why are zealots so bad?
Well fought, my warriors. Let us return our focus to reclaiming the warp conduit.
Did he give me these units because I killed the hatchery? This is like a hidden quest reward. What difficulty is he playing on? The only one that exists. I feel like I am better able to control group now after practicing human in Warcraft 3, even though I know that you would need High Templar on another control group. Anyway, I don't have to worry about war pins right now. Make your face smaller. Sacrilege! Mindhawk. No, absolutely not. Bigger.
It is ours. Warp down reinforcements.
As you command.
I have a long face.
Remain in the grip of the Zerg.
Can't help it, man.
Yourselves, brethren. We move for victory.
We move for victory. I don't like being on the right side of the screen because I faced it. I faced it right. It doesn't make sense.
Artanis, there are more hives in the surrounding area. Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
I hate you guys. I haven't forgotten what Broodlords have done. Broodlords, to explain non-Starcraft players, Broodlords, Infestors, and Swarm Hosts are like Tracer, Genji, and Lucio. They are like Bat Riders, Siege Engines, and... well, Undead doesn't really have anything cheesy. It's always the way of pain for them. Well, anyway, like that. Yeah, those were Guardians. They were not Broodlords. I thought they had a different skin already. Guardians are fine.
For your aid. Allow us to join you in battle.
A hive. Warriors, annihilate it.
We strike as one.
This hive cluster has fallen. Continue on, brothers.
Oh wait, it is part of my objective. It's not a hidden bonus objective, it's part of it. I see it now. God, so many units. What is this, like 300 food? Ridiculous. This is brutal. This Zerg isn't Cyril. Come on. Look how smart the units are. In Warcraft they would not have listened. You're not my king yet, Boyardee. If you try to move units through each other like this in Warcraft, well, let's say they're not quite Goliaths, but it would not be what you expected. Cooldown 1 minute. What's the duration of this thing? 10 seconds. 100 damage.
Another hive lies in ruins. Only one remains, my warriors.
No upgrades though. Really dropping my macro.
The second warp conduit is activating now.
Psi Matrix signal confirmed. Reinforcements warping in at your location.
Maybe not losing a unit is a hidden objective. Yeah, I remember you only ever got to see the like the extra achievements once you played it once, the level. So maybe I did already fail some kind of hidden achievements. Oh, here's a bridge. Infestors lost infested terrains. Broodlords have a shorter leash range. Yeah, weren't they bugged? Oh god, I just blinked forward. That reminds me of multiplayer. Oh god.
Actions are intelligent beyond feral Zerg.
You speak truly, Zeratul. An unseen hand moves them. We must be on guard.
I remember forward blinking into fungal growth trap. It's like, ah, they got nothing. Boom, unburrowed.
The final conduit lies before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
Wait, there's a bonus?
Firstborn, your fate is sealed. Impossible. Hybrid on Ire. It is they who have been leading the Zerg.
That's right, they were intelligently controlled. Maybe that's why Zeratul didn't want us to go here. Maybe it was a mistake coming here. Does playing Starcraft 2 again make Warcraft 3 feel slow? No, Warcraft 3 isn't slow. There's always more to do in a fight.
This be the first victory of many. Ire will be restored.
Anyway, campaign is kind of incomparable, isn't it?
Justice be unicorn.
I think it's funny Zeratul is acting surprised, like he knew this shit was coming. Is he just being sarcastic? I guess so. He's like, impossible. I told you not to come here. Look at now what... LOL! Look now what happened. There are hybrids here. I told you. Could it be? All this time? Do they have splash? I guess even the hybrids just want to live and be happy, right? Like, they didn't ask to be born. They didn't choose their parents.
The warp conduits have been secured. Our starfighters are moving to take this fight across the surface.
Take command of the invasion, Executor. Zeratul, you and I must discuss this most recent turn of events further.
I can't believe you're being attacked. Percentage of creep removed, 100%. Units killed by Colossi, 231. Nice. Oh, we got all the achievements. Lose fewer than 100 units. Kill 120 units with Colossi. Complete 4-hour mission in Legacy of the Void campaign. Easy. Could you Eli 5 the story of Starcraft for new players? No, you missed that. That just happened. I'm not going to watch it again. You can watch it in the VOD 10-20 minutes ago. Literally, beautifully narrated by someone else. Now Artanis is like, alright, I'm sorry. Let's go back.
It seems the end war you warned of has begun. Tell me, old friend, what is it you have learned?
I have witnessed the end of all things. Horrific legions of hybrid, raising world upon
He already knew.
I thank you, darkness.
Finally, a real RTS.
Shadowy force.
Oh, sure.
Amon.
Yet, you spoke of a way to stand against him.
This vision was a benevolent one, as if an ancient voice called out from beyond. The keystone shall usher you unto hope.
Keystone?
I saw a burst of light revealing the Zelnaga artifact on the Terran world of Korhal. It is the keystone of this vision. The prophecies speak of Zelnaga standing against Amon in the end times. I believe this keystone will guide us to them.
Why did you quit SC2? I didn't quit, I'm right here, baby.
I've always trusted you, Zeratul, but the burdens of leadership demanded much of me.
I'm glad to be able to say that now.
There are times I am uncertain whether I was truly ready for such weight.
Your doubt is unfounded, young Artanis. You must embrace what
We were
you
on
have
a
become
break!
if you are to be the leader we now need.
You will go to James Raynor on Korhal and receive this keystone. I will marshal our forces for the war ahead. When you return, the Templar will be ready. Entaro Tassadar, old friend.
Entaro Artanis, brother.
Zeratul, you must secure the Zelnaga keystone from James Raynor. My forces will reactivate the Spear of ADUN, a warship that will be invaluable in the battles ahead. May
I
Tassadar's
rode
shadow
the Spear of
hide you,
ADUN
my friend.
in HOTS as a mount. I stood on it.
Zeratul.
Oh wait, they do show the achievements. Train a combined total of 20 zealots or stalkers. Collect all pickups. Comm scans have detected an enemy field. Comm scans.
The Void Seeker lies in ruins. What has transpired here?
Yeah, it's like story mode, Tonic. The casual.
Protect the Dark Prelate. The Zerg in this area should have been eradicated. Stalkers, hurry to the Nexus point nearby and warn our brethren. I must investigate this further.
How many missions are there? Wait, maybe I shouldn't know.
Very wise.
Belay that order.
There are iron laws in thy bidding. I am the voice of the Eclipse.
Didn't they change stalkers? Heavier, slower attacks? Only in multiplayer, okay. Because I was surprised that I still know the attack timing. Yeah, they don't change the campaign for that.
The enemy surrounds us. Proceed with caution. Darkness, I am the voice of the Eclipse. You require my skill. I am the voice of the Eclipse. I am the heart of darkness.
Hey, how about playing co-op with your wife? Yeah, I thought about that too, but as I said, the first thing I want to do in Starcraft is Legacy campaign. I played Starcraft for about 3-4 years. Focus particle disruptors. Man, mutas do so much damage.
You require my skills. Very well. Intriguing. Veraku. I am the heart of darkness.
Mutas are like the huntresses of Starcraft. Splash.
Is the void. We move unseen. I serve. Cold.
Abandoned no more.
Zeratul, the Templar stationed here. I can no longer sense them within the Kala.
Is that not impossible? Your kind cannot disappear from
Unless
Unless your nerve cords are severed.
He's like leading her by the hand
The impossible has
to
happened.
find the
I
conclusion.
can no longer sense Artanis. There is only a void in the Kala where he should be.
The shadow moves against us, Executor. Artanis is in grave peril.
You must raise an army and find him. My Phase-Smith Karax will help you re-establish this nexus point. Zeratul, save Artanis.
Oh, is this where they tried the... Oh, this is their attempt of momentarily having...
Zeratul. I am Karax of the Kalai caste.
Friend Karax, we must establish this nexus as quickly as possible.
Nice pylon location.
I am the voice of the...
This is where they tried the new macro mechanic with chrono boost being stationary on one building. Bizarre.
You require my skills.
Did I do Brood War only music? I do love it, don't get me wrong. But maybe I should hear some of the legacy as well. But this one in particular is so good. Huh? Oh. Hey, this is new. Wait, what was the objective again? Establish this nexus. Dragoon. Oh my god, we got Dragoons now?
You have not enough minerals.
SCV, good to go, sir.
You have not enough minerals.
Top left corner. Oh yeah, reach the Templar base.
For the record, I am the voice of the eclipse. I am here in the shadows.
There's all those pickups.
A void pylon. It should be able to summon my Nerazine brothers. Dark Prelate, we answer your call. I am cold. You require me. I am you require my skills.
Damn you, Mutas.
You require my skills. Intriguing. State thy bidding.
Find void pylons. But must you keep them alive?
I am the heart of darkness. We are one with the shadows.
Ow.
We are one with the shadows. You require my
What league are you in SC2? I don't know. Honestly, I used to be in HOTS. I used to be Grandmaster all the time, and oh my god! And now I'm playing in Platinum Diamond. So I'm probably Platinum Diamond here too.
To attack. Rally your defenses.
Shield battery. Can we? No. No shield battery. No forge even.
I am the voice of the eclipse. I am the heart of darkness. Veraku cold is the void. State thy bidding. State thy bidding.
What inspired you to play the Starcraft 2 campaign again? Well, I was always going to do it eventually. And then recently I reinstalled my computer, because new computer, so download all the games you love, or loved. Installing Diablo 3, Starcraft 2. Try logging in, see how they work, see what performance you can reach. And you think, hey, I had a lot of good times with this, maybe play sooner rather than later. Funny, a full stalker mission. Nice and simple. How about them warp gates? Yeah, one thing I always thought they should have done is make normal gateways have a production speed advantage over warp gates, so that it's a realistic option. Oops.
I never thought I'd ever see you playing SC2 again. Welcome back.
Thank you. What do you want? Hey. Wait, I can make zealots too. I called this a full stalker mission. It's not. I can make zealots. And I have lack of gas, so I should. This Surge micro is awful. Need the Overmind back. Everything was better when the Overmind was still around. I didn't vote for this hybrid. This is brutal, yeah. Void Pylon.
Another Void Pylon.
We are at your service, Zeratul.
Uh-oh, I saw red Protoss. This spells bad news.
Ready to serve.
Wait. Ready to serve. Nope. Ready to serve.
Zeratul, denier of the Kala.
Stupid. Stupid zealots. Religious zealots.
Must be behind this. Let us move with purpose.
I am the code. We are one with the shadows.
We embrace
Hey Hurston, I saw you beat Statsen's, if you're still there. Statsen Sue, good job, man. Yeah, he did. I don't even know if he was here. He's probably not, to be honest. I just assumed he was here.
But they have been corrupted, as if possessed. Celendus.
Celendus? I've encountered your missing Templar, but they've been corrupted as if possessed. Celendus?
State thy bidding.
Did I miss the Void Pylon?
Zeratul, I can sense your presence. The Kala is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed.
Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you. Your lies are meaningless.
I believe it. I'm gonna sit down and sleep.
Grant you salvation. Amon, the Dark God is here, on Ire. He has wrested control of the Kala. The Templar have fallen. With our nerve cords severed, only we Nerazim remain unaffected. It falls to us to halt this madness, brothers.
Oh no.
My burdens.
Okay, this has no health, so...
We must reach young Artanis.
Wow,
I only
unclickable.
pray that we are not too late. You address me.
100 shield, 300 life, 45-70 damage, blink, void armor, shadow blade, BVE.
My burdens weigh heavily. And I see
Voices. Whisper of oblivion. Of salvation.
What? No. Ah!
I bring wisdom.
God! Darn it!
The path. I seek the path. I bring wisdom.
VEB.
The prophecy.
They're focusing my stalkers. Help!
You address me. I seek the path of salvation. You address me.
This looks like a small map.
I seek the path.
Oh!
I bring wisdom in times of
Dark
chaos.
Templar. Dark Templar. He's permanently cloaked. Yeah, I know that. I know this. He's a HOTS original character. He's the same there. I was like, wow, their micro is really good. They're going straight for my stalkers.
Fury and rage.
I could just do this.
Of salvation. I bring wisdom.
Oh my god.
In times of chaos. Honor you require. I seek the path of salvation.
No mana. It's fully cooldown based. This is what's wrong with Overwatch heroes. Wait, he's an Overwatch hero, right? Zeratul.
I
State thy bidding. I am the heart of darkness.
I could kill him before the cinematic starts. Oh, never mind.
I can hear his whispers.
fight, Artanis. Do not let Amon consume you.
Unending hatred.
He has corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
Oh no. Isildur! Throw it into the fire!
Greetings, friend. All Protoss are mine.
Oh no.
I will shatter this corrupt cycle. You shall not stand against me.
The music says otherwise. No, don't let it be freaking Bleach style. You've already been cut, you don't even know it. Oh my Shibiru. That's how Arthas and Illidan fought. Yadi.
Will guide you to the Selnaga.
What have I done?
Zeratul.
No. He's being summoned to the Nexus. Cheers, love.
Forgive me.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Artanis.
Greetings, friend.
Oh no, they don't shout, they don't have vocal cords. It's probably raging up a storm in his head though. But no one can hear it because he no longer has a tail on his head. Yeah, sorry, I forgot the final pickups of gas and minerals apparently. Didn't get the achievement. Sucks. We'll play it again. I'll play it again next time. Thank you, Trisk and Raptor Merlin for the subs. Replay. Wait, Deckard Kane is dead? Spoilers, bro. I haven't played the Diablo campaign yet. That's next. It's a Zergling, Lester. Oh shit.
Smith Karax, I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise the
Your nerve
gods.
cords, they must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
He has a beard?
Still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient.
Made out of chin?
A phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of ADUN. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
This is brutal, yeah. Brutal cinematic. We just lost Zeratul.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of ADUN. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
The spear is activated, alright. You had me at Executor. Let's go. I saw that. That's cool, Epidus. Another time. We're committed now.
The Spear of ADUN lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Why do you flee from your salvation?
Celindis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of ADUN online.
Starcraft, shake my head.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
Who do you think I am, WoW Grubby? I'm the sum of my past and all my future choices.
Clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of ADUN support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
Wait, where? Brutal, of course. I'll put it in the title. One sec. Pause. People keep asking what campaign difficulty, as if there's any other options. Lol.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus points, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of ADUN. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
Well, let's go then. Wait, I don't have a lot of units yet.
You require my skills. I am cold. Very wise. Veraku.
What's this? Energy. Ah, this one costs 75.
Cold is the void. It shall be as you say.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
Sounds pretty good for a 4-gate. You didn't think I forget about that, did you?
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of ADUN's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
Okay, that's good to know.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
It's good to know. We can solve this pylon issue through a multitude of ways. Deal it! What? He said the shield battery is gonna... The shield battery was a lie. The goggles do nothing.
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Let's do it. I'm surprised I remember the hotkey for warp gate W.
Very well.
Nice, you don't have to bother with freaking observers.
State thy bidding. You require my we are one. Just
Wow, autocast is not very obvious in Starcraft.
Do not deny your destiny, Artemis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Huh.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers.
Reinforcements?
Eliminate those warp prisms.
Maybe they're here to help.
We are one with the shadows. You require my skills. We move on. I am the voice.
They were not. We have almost been lied to. So there's like maximum rate of healing.
You require my skills.
Warp in, harass when you only have 50 minerals. And noob macro the hybrids. Okay, I have a suspicion that I did not eliminate every warp prism. This is the current assumption that I'm laboring under. No! Ah! Oh, the blinking dots on the map? Yeah, that might be it.
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
I am here in the shadows.
I was saving mana for something else, like I thought maybe I'll get different spells later. How much minerals do these have? A lot. I should get some cannons here, annoying buggers. Not yet, late in the campaign? Okay. Yep, fight night. Fight night this Friday.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
Dragoons. Uh-oh. Nice level. A little challenging, at least.
Intriguing. Move unseen. Otherwise, weak, cold is the void.
Dragoons! But where's the beep 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 when they die?
As you say. Veraku.
It's there. It's just quiet. Okay.
Very well.
Only Alpha Star can beat Immortals with Stalkers.
Command me.
I am here, shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
Intriguing. Very cold is the void.
Oh, smart targeting.
I am the voice of the others. You move unseen. Very well.
I remember when everyone was using mouse wheel
Intriguing.
to summon units as Protoss
I am the heart
and to spawn Infestitarians.
for the reckoning.
Upgrade complete.
Is the void.
Wait, I still have it. I just held down the Z. Well, not mouse wheel, but I still have holding down the Z.
I am the voice of the others.
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
Look, I hold down. Alright, I have no minerals right now.
Is the void. We
Command me.
Did I bring zealots here?
the void.
Look, I hold down Z. Is that normal? Well, maybe that is normal. I have 90 viewers right now. Yeah.
You require my skills.
It's Starcraft just isn't very popular. Zero viewers. I knew it was dead, but this dead?
Life is broken. Flawed. It must be reforged.
Reforged, you say? Amen. But this month? I don't know.
Cold is the. Let our enemy know our fury.
Is this game really dead? No, I'm playing it.
Shall be as you say.
I don't play dead games.
I am the. You require my skill. State thy bidding. I am the.
I need some Archons. Look at my gas. Arctosis pylon. And it's disgusting seeing Dragoons, Zealots, and Hydras fight side by side.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory.
I am the voice.
It's cool, they had the male and the female voice. Oh my god.
Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
They had the male and female voice
I'm
mixed
detecting
in.
a Protoss presence in that direction. That path does not lead to a power cell.
Celendis and Amon.
State thy bidding. I am the voice of the. You require my skills. State thy bidding. Cold is the void.
And maybe Twitch should do like what Instagram did.
For the reckoning.
in some countries, I think. Remove likes, so you don't know how many viewers there are anymore. It would be quite anti-hype though, I think.
Very wise.
I don't have 21 workers on minerals.
You require my service.
That ain't the thing of it.
I am the voice of the Eclipse. State we.
Let's see. Bonus objective power up warp gates. Where's the next warp gate? 1, 2, maybe somewhere at the bottom.
It shall be
Not here, not
as
here.
you say. Let our enemy know our fury. You have not enough minerals. I am here in the shadows.
This is Zerg. Zerg.
Very well.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
Yeah, I like how they put the two voices to each other. Anytime you do. Oh god. Mothership core. I need ya. Oh my god. A hybrid destroyer. Hey, they do some serious attacks. I need an expansion.
Veraku. Intriguing.
One infested terror. Christmas Terran. So sick. Imagine actually microing it like that.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates.
He's
are
so
now
happy,
under
even
our
though we just
control.
lost so many Protoss. Please, just fill your mineral line. 21 is a good thing. I could just take my gas peons out. What's the percentage difference between 16 and 21?
I am the heart of darkness.
Yeah! I don't mean literally, okay? I mean income. Wow, 500 viewers. When you're on bridges, your selection circles disappear. Maybe they can fix that for Reforged. See? So I didn't know whether I have units selected or not.
I would advise caution, Hierarch. You are approaching the Zerg's hive cluster. It will be heavily defended.
Okay, I need more cannons at home first. I get it.
State thy bidding.
Maybe I should have like scout pylons somewhere. It's just gonna kill my Nexus and I'm gonna be... Imagine if he came with DTs. Jeez, I lost so much. Imagine he took out all my cannons and then DT. Yeah, I've definitely not been taking his attacks seriously. In the sense that I put out scouts and I try to be prepared so I have time to pull back my army and stuff. It's interesting. It's actually very nice to take a break from War 3 from time to time. I like your hot stream too, and this is interesting since it's very long since I played SC2 campaign. I don't play PvP, SC2 just played it for the story. Yeah, I think it's nice to take a break too sometimes. Dude. Yeah, so now I've got some scouts out. That will make it easier. This looks fast forwarded to me. Nothing moves that fast. Hey, thanks Audi Murphy for the 5 gift subs. You're 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th.
Very well.
Uh-oh. Hey, Fungal was nerfed. Cheating. Never blink forward. Never ever blink forward.
You require my skill.
This is like an ultra. Reaver. 1000 life. Thank you for the sub, Audi Murphy. The gift sub. It's like I need to sit back and macro for a while because I'm losing so much. This turtle. I found out what happens when you try to gift someone that already... Yeah. Uh-oh, we're losing me. Oh! No! We're actually going to mine out before we can win. We have no chance anymore. We may have to replay this. Build High Templar. You can make High Templar? Wait, Fleet Beacon! Oh, shield battery looks like Fleet Beacon. I was thinking. Oh my god. The good old immortal snipe.
It shall be as you say. I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well. We move.
I think it's kind of over. Don't go up those ramps. Do objective. Yeah. Activate power cells. I just have to kill the constriction, right? Yeah.
State thy bidding.
I don't need to kill everything on the map.
I serve. I am the voice of the eclipse. It shall be. I am here in the shadows. There are fury.
It was like, what, a spider? No! Ah! Okay, we can still do it. Just rush. It's a base trade. I have a pylon. I escape with a probe.
I am the voice.
Good defense so far. Come on. Ow.
Very well.
Very nice defense. Hey, banelings have more health or what?
You seek me help?
Thanks for switching it up. Fun as always. Daily gold donation.
Daily gold donation. I'm running out of buildings.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of ADUN is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle
It's a gate.
of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
Ah. No, 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 no. Ardana. Thank you for the sub, Sayo Kiri. Load lost checkpoint. More options, restart. Defeat. But now we're experienced.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of ADUN. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of ADUN's Deploy Pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well. Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
You require my skill. State thy
Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation.
Indeed.
But our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
Just gonna leave my zealots here, I think. They're kind of prone to losing those dudes. Shield automatically regenerates Survey Pilot. I do not need mass shield batteries at home.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
Well placed pylon, lol.
I thank you.
Keep calm and construct additional pylons.
Thank you, Leaking Goo. That's all there is to it. It's that simple.
Very well. I am here in the shadows. There are enemy no. I am here in the shadows. I am your cold state thus. I am the heart of darkness. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am the voice of the intriguing. Cold fury. I am cold is the void.
Oops.
Cold is the void.
Restart. Restart.
I am here in the shadows. I am the
I think I'm gonna marshal my forces a bit.
stay thy bidding in the shadows. Very wise.
Upgrade complete. Some cannons on the other side. I don't even need that much gas. Hey Grubby, when you left Warcraft 3 in 2010, you played this one? No, not Legacy of the Void, because it wasn't out yet, but basically, yeah, this is what I went to. Starcraft in general. If you didn't see me anymore.
You require. Intriguing.
Why headphones for this and not Warcraft? I'm gonna be using headphones anytime I do story mode, also for Warcraft campaign, because I want to be able to fully appreciate the sound, music,
For the reckoning. I am the voice of
and
the
so on.
eclipse.
Plus, I finally got myself a headset that I can tolerate.
Is the void. Veraku. I serve.
When will you be playing a Warcraft campaign? When Reforged is released. So whenever that is. Don't ask me when.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artemis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
I remember this.
I serve. I am
Just like in pro games. Just catch it, lol.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
Our pylon is under attack.
How much health do those banelings have? 30. Is that a buff? Didn't they used to have 25 or not? I don't see the headset in the equipment list. Oh, I'll try to add it. It's indeed not there yet. Do you still follow SC2 Pro games? I really like looking at results, but I don't look at the games. Anyone else follow esports like this? Just check results, scores.
Very well. I am the heart of darkness. Veraku. You require my skills.
Kinda yellow.
We are one with the shadows.
Enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows. State thy bidding.
What you been doing since you left Starcraft? Been a while since I've seen you. Yeah, what's up, Matkip?
Intriguing.
Stream full-time HOTS? Oh, then part-time HOTS and part-time Warcraft. Done a whole bunch of commentating for Heroes of the Storm. And then full-time Warcraft. I hosted 2 panels at BlizzCon for Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Not enough energy.
You require my skills.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I am here in the shadows.
I still remember the hotkeys.
State thy bidding.
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
You have not enough minerals.
We are one.
You have not enough minerals.
Reckoning. I am the voice of others.
Damn those Dragoons and their range. Alright, we held off pretty well. Thank you for the sub, Luke Highwalker.
You have not enough minerals.
I am the dark shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
Very well. Intriguing.
This time I actually am able to spend my gas.
My skills. Very wise.
Curious to hear my answer regarding what? Let me see. Killer Cookin. What's been harder to balance? SC2 or Warcraft 3? Asks Killer Cookin. But was that a question to me? Alright, here goes nothing. Any idea which game has been more successful in terms of finding stable balance? SC2 or Warcraft 3? I'd say SC2. I would say generally I see Zerg as being a little better in SC2 than other races. Terran being the hardest, Zerg being the best, and Protoss the cheesiest, and their win rate is kept in flux with their cheese. But if cheese is institutional, then it's not really cheese anymore, it's just tactical, right? I think Zerg is a little better, but maybe not to the degree of some of the imbalance in Warcraft. I think SC2 is a little bit better, maybe. But it's 3 races, it's easier. I'm not sure, though. Like, Orc has been quite good against Undead. Undead has been quite good against Human. Not counting the recent spat of balance changes in Warcraft. I'm mostly thinking the largest period of time, right? Running away from campaign scouts. I was getting sandwiched, bro.
It must be reforged. Against you, even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory.
I am the void. Nidus worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
Not enough energy. We embrace the glory of battle. Highlight. We embrace the glory of battle.
Very well.
I think it's going better than first run.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
Okay, we've got all the warp gates. We just need to activate the power cells. Last game when we tried to move on these two, we had like, I don't know, 16 stalkers left and no mining base. So we should be slightly better off now.
We move unseen.
Grubby, did you leave competitive StarCraft 2 because of Swarmhost? It was a contributing factor. But it would have been something else eventually. I didn't enjoy them.
All conflict shall end.
We are one with the shadow. We move unseen. You require my skill. I am the heart.
Okay. Yeah, Swarmos and Tracer. I could live with that then. Says the guy that abused Blade Master for over 10 years. Yeah, Blade Master was pretty strong against Undead in particular, but Orc was not favored against Elf or Human. I would be hesitant to call it abuse. Anyway, as edgy as it is for you to say that, it's quite different to sit back and just send summons. Imagine if you could have Archmage Beastmaster make summons and they gave no experience to your opponent. That's what Swarmos were. And you couldn't see them and you couldn't attack them. I'm still the original runner abuser though. Oh god.
It shall be as you say.
Okay, we're better able to hold this time, but jeez. I think this time we can just push through. We don't go back home. Wait, did I lose all my probes already? Okay, I did.
Finished, Hierarch. The Spear of ADUN is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has
It's going
come.
straight for my Nexus.
Cease your struggle.
Nah, Immortals are freaking strong.
I bring.
Intriguing.
Maybe they always want to push you all in by this time. Jeez. Not again, bro. Back door. We have our pylon, our safety pylon. Yeah! We still need to kill the creep though. Woo!
Power transfer completed. The Spear of ADUN is ready to depart.
Want all Firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Facemate. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
Did it.
As you command.
First try. By the Spear of ADUN. I think you misspelled spear, Rybaus. First subsequent try. Activate all the power cells in less than 15 minutes. 27. Yeah. In normal difficulty. I feel like these should be staggered. 15 normal, 20 advanced, 30 brutal. Shake my head as an H. $25 brutal. No. 27. 27. That's the sweet spot.
The Spear of ADUN.
A marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the 3 great arc ships.
That would hurt the replay value.
Created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords.
Matrix.
The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time, when our culture shined as a constellation. The celestial array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
It's the guy from HOTS.
With this
Who,
vessel,
me or
we will
Artanis?
avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
Wow, this seems like it would have been useful at literally any point before this campaign. Yeah, it's during moments like this that you really appreciate extensive story building of stories in books where authors literally spend years of research and building out the story and making sure it makes sense and that there's continuity and that there's reasons for things. And but what if the eagles flew to Mordor? Well, almost everything. They check for almost anything. Shakuras or Korhal?
Ire is lost once more. My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand.
He shouldn't let his pride dictate what happens
have
next.
in their possession the Zelnaga keystone, which Zeratul foresaw
Thank you,
would
Lonely.
lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the keystone to us.
Population, Terran, 6 billion. No.
The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
What kind of games does this guy usually play? What's up, Super Mega Troll XD? I'm gonna take your question seriously. Real time and turn-based strategy. Dark Templar, Kaidaran Monolith, extremely powerful defensive structure. Immortal. Alright, let's go to Shakuras.
No.
Hierarch, Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
Want to answer what, Tendoi?
We will give you the time you need,
See ya.
Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the war.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She's tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council Advisor.
Oh yeah, I will probably, Tonic. But it's a question.
By the Dark One.
It's a discussion I'll have with
How
my
is this possible?
YouTube guy.
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control
I think we should just
every
cut it off anyway.
I assure you, I will stave off this evil
to be
and
safe.
serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake, if you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
So this is where we can assemble new units.
Allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change.
Enhanced damage, range and life. Bonus damage to armored. Briefly regenerates shields after teleporting. Deals bonus damage to armored units. Hey, that's cool. Is that a new thing for Stalkers in general? I wonder. Dragoons are bad. They're a lot worse than Stalkers. Alright, let's go with Dragoons then. And Whirlwind, Zealot, Arguer. Whirlwind damages all enemy. Oh, so these are all campaign units. Okay, okay.
The Shadow Guard
Charge through friendly units? Wait, what?
The Shadow Guard waits. The Shadow Guard waits.
Zing! Okay. They're like magnetic. Charges through friendly units to intercept enemy ground units. Briefly stun. Briefly stun enemy ground. Dude, that's sick. Yeah.
The Shadow Guard.
Centurion. Hell yeah. Oh!
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers.
Sonya.
I did not expect to encounter one aboard this
Centurion are very bad.
Not surprising,
Good.
Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique. Trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they
are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Aiur. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
I just can't believe they called her Rohana. Rihanna was already a thing when Legacy was made. And they thought that would be hip or something. Rohana means family? No. No, that's Ohana. I didn't forget that. New conversation.
Karax, even without the Kala's light,
for Rohana,
I can sense your sadness.
Riders of Rohirrim.
Your pain. Does the spear of ADUN bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within
like
a vacuum of space.
Chat system in Battle 2.0.
But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off.
Can't mind
Then
cuddle.
the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded, at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
He's right, he was stupid. I would have listened.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Talametros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
New unit available, Dark Templar. Zerg infestation detected. Warp conduit active. Incoming transmission. And someone said the achievements are like spoilers. You're right, actually. Screw the achievements. I want them though. Call me.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Talametros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
I suddenly remember when Heroes of the Storm first came out, you couldn't click enemy units or heroes or towers. You couldn't see how much health they had because it's casual. Never forget.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Painful memories. Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did she say? I'm not listening. I was working on my probe micro.
I bask in the twilight.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher.
Oh my god.
By the gods, it's
Yeah, exactly.
Karax, are any of the Spear of ADUN's weapon systems ready for use?
Orbital strike is online.
You just said you would have listened. That's true. I would have not listened, same as Artanis. What's that from? I'm not listening. Lord of the Rings. I'm not listening. Go away and never come back.
The Thrasher has been
Hey,
weakened.
that's pretty good.
Warriors, move in and seal its fate.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
He's trying to blind it in for us. This is like Monster Hunter and Dauntless.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
So is this whole mission like this? They forgot to get detection? Is that why they removed Evolution Chamber as a necessity for spore crawlers?
Hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
Yes.
Indeed.
Cool.
Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power. There are 2 vaults left.
That's kind of breaking the fourth wall, isn't it? Indeed. Completing bonus objectives will give me experience, allowing me to level up. And you will get more power to win the computer game.
In the city.
Oh, I saw an overseer.
What would you ask of us?
The Zerg have extensively fortified this area. An orbital strike would help us break through their defenses.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Our nexus point? This? Been dealt with already. Bonus objectives are a cultural thing for the Protoss, dude. Shame on you. Oh yes. I'm sorry. I remember that from Starcraft 1 campaign. I always remember them going on about bonus objectives. Can I get some Corsairs?
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements.
Is that how it is?
Slay them first.
Here is an illusion.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
Can they do that cool, like, space thing again? Wait, they have detection this time. No, but you can. Oh! Cool. Wait, maybe I should have struck the creatures. I didn't know how many shots it was gonna give me. If I killed the spore crawler, that would be good, wouldn't it? I mean, I didn't know how it works. That would be too strategical. Yeah. I don't play for storyline, come on.
You seek our service. I bask.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Darkness descends. Darkness rides. I will comply. Got to.
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
Don't worry, when you finish the mission, we'll be like first time Pog anyway. Thanks!
Your position. Avoid Thrasher.
Indeed. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power. There are 2 vaults left in the city.
What?
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
Is that so?
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Well, we've softened it up. How much damage does it do? 50 damage each. Yeah. Restart. No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll take this one on the chin. They were moving.
By the void, I bask in the twilight. Got 2. Clever.
The Zerg have extensively fortified this area. An orbital strike would help us break through their defenses.
Yeah. That orbital strike, I don't have it anymore. I used it. Sorry, man.
You have not enough minerals. Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Our nexus point.
Got 2.
You have not enough minerals.
From the shadows I come.
Yeah, I know I have energy for it. I just need vision first.
What would you ask of us? I am intrigued. Here is an alone.
GG.
From the shadows I come. Got 2. I am the by the void. I will comply. Clever. The darkness.
Be careful. The Spore Crawlers and Overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first. A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
Yep, I'm full-time now, Mara. Full-time restarter.
What would you ask of us? Nasperu.
You must place that in a power. The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
What would you ask of us? I am intrigued. The darkness rides.
What? Oh. I don't want to have lack of damage again. Why is he not filling the mineral probes? I am, but it takes some time.
I bask in the twilight. I will come. You seek our service. I bask in the twilight. I will comply. Got 2.
Base is under attack.
Why aren't you clearing the bay? What bay? This one?
I am but a phantom.
Does this need to be clear? Oh yeah, the big... Yeah. I will clear it.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Wait. I will comply.
Uh-oh.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
Fear is an illusion.
You must place that in a
You seek ours.
It's okay, I'll make some dragoons. What? Never seen transport. Cool. What's it doing? Cool stuff. What's the hotkey for dragoon? S? Lol. Look, dragoons are amazing. Loptai.
What would you ask
That should buy the conduit more time.
But a phantom.
Okay. Wait, launch bay, launch bay. Oh cool, there's a marker around an overseer, the range of their vision. Very good.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Expand?
Well done. Half of the bays
Yeah.
are launching evacuation ships.
I am intrigued by the void.
You've got to be kidding me.
What would you ask of us? I am the blade of the Narazine.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
Dragoons are amazing. I'm glad I picked dragoons.
What would you ask of us?
I bet they can kill Mitas really well. Huh, just like in SC1. Ah! Ah! How much damage is my building taking? Quite a lot. I do need to act soon. I just wanted this base first. Oh no, fungal growth! No! Oh wait, this is Spore Crawler that revealed me. Oh, that was painful. What? Oh, the fungal growth me or something.
Artanis, another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city. The warp conduit has lost half of its durability.
Okay.
The Thrashers must be dealt with soon.
Alright. We'll deal with it. I'll just take out detection like we always do.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
This is basically me in Starcraft 1.
The conduit has sustained significant damage. Artanis, you must stop the Thrasher, or all is lost.
Okay. How much life left? Okay, not much.
I am the blade of the Narazim.
We have to go now.
Khartoum.
Too late, bro.
I bask in the twilight.
Oh, I can see the health here. That's nice.
I will comply. Clever. I am intrigued. By the void. Fear is an illusion. The darkness lies. I will be not. Khartoum. Nasperu Unadar. Clever.
The destruction of the warp conduit is imminent. Slay the Thrasher, quickly!
Oh! He has Overseer too.
I will comply. I am but a phantom.
280.
I will comply.
We just need Dragoons to win this mission now. 200.
Well done, brave warriors. Amon's thrashers are no match for the Templar.
No match for the blades of the Templar. Sup, Tabadas? Ah! He has another one!
Receiving. Input command. Initiating. E-talk. Transmit.
No!
I bask in the twilight. I am intrigued.
Man, Dragoons freaking suck, man. That's why I'm losing. Anyway, Warp Conduit is still alive, so it's totally fine.
Clever.
Just bring a peon, lol. Bonus objective, recover Solarite reserves. What is that actually? This? And this?
What would you ask of us?
This Vespine.
Fear is an illusion. I am intrigued. I bask in the twilight. I have returned. By the void.
We can't see the conduit's health. Oh, okay.
I am but a phantom.
Sorry about that.
The darkness rides. I am the blade.
The white dots on the map? Oh, yes, that's it.
Fear is an illusion.
Receiving. Awaiting instructions. Input command. Zoc Caladas.
They cannot kill two Zergling one shot. Hey, but they're good against roaches. They've removed the cute part of Dragoons in SC1. Make use of me.
Awaiting instruction. Make use of. You must place that. Engaging foe. Is under attack.
I
receiving. Make use. Trends awaiting results.
You guys thought I was gonna lose again, probably. Little did you know, I would find the power of Dragoons. Wait, where's the other Solarite reserve?
Confirmed. Commencing.
I don't think more Void Thrashers will pop up, by the way. By the by. Just so you know.
You have not enough minerals. I am returned. Transmit. Make use of me.
These aren't your grandma's Dragoons. These are 111 Dragoons. Nice. Bonus objective.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
Redo. Thank you for the sub, Flerp FGC. Nasperu Anata.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch
Purged, eh?
is disabled.
Give us your command.
Oh wait, I took those stunning zealots. We should use it, it's cool.
You must place it. You have not enough minerals.
Special stunning zealots.
The shadow path. The shadow god.
And they can go through. Hey, thank you, Matt 500X. They can go through units. Go through. Oh! Hey, I thought they could go through. Where are the stuns? Used already. Ow.
Give us.
This entire city must be purged. There's nothing quite like moving units and stutter stepping in an RTS, is there, guys? It's so satisfying. People are like, I got a golden tier 3 legendary gun in Fortnite. I just got top 4. Like, no. Stutter step. You are not my king yet, boy. First time.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Then I must consider this an act of reasoning. Now, that solarite, if I recall correctly, can be used to upgrade our units, our dragoons, in the War Council. Complete without letting the warp conduit drop below 200 life. Wait. Oh, 2000. This is kind of a casual achievement. Free all Protoss launch base before the last Void Thrasher appears. We're gonna make some Hyper Dragoons, or whatever they're called.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras.
Hey, who's the boss, Artanis?
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ire. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
She's right. You can't be nostalgic about a world. Your lives is what matters.
Requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
Okay, I'll visit it tomorrow. It's not convenient right now. He did change his tune fairly fast, Boldon. Yeah, he can't expect me to have time anytime. It's like, oh, the solar core needs your... I have nothing else to do now. We'll play a few more... Hey, Logan. Yeah, he's right. Logan. What were you saying? Yeah. Yeah, I played the other campaigns, Candy Bombers. Please submit an invoice, be professional, and I will visit the solar core. I got that reference. The dark ages of solar cores. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eagle has landed. We'll complete the campaign, I guess, depending on what exactly is happening with Reforged. I'd be looking forward to playing this again over the coming days or weeks. We'll complete the whole thing eventually. Probably after Warcraft streams, as we did now. Not sure when the next yet, but tune in again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's stream, which was Tuesday with a 13-2 record. And then some Starcraft campaign with... how many missions did we do? Maybe 3 or 4? And we didn't need a second try for any of them.